Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chai Tea Podcast. I'm Arcena and joining me as always is my co-host Sam, also known as Time to Feel Alive.
Hello, Arcena. How are you today?
Yeah, we're doing great, as we all know by the title, by why we're recording. We've finally got a new set. I'm doing air quotes as I'm doing that,
Yeah,
but you'll
everyone can
know
see
why in a
that.
minute.
Yes, we're very excited. Very excited. Well, we both kind of been spoiled about this. We've seen some leaks for this trailer. So my expectations are tapered a little bit, but should we get straight into taking a look at the old video?
Yeah, it's a 40-second video, so hopefully it's we see what we want to see. And then I did see a little bit extra stuff because I'm obviously getting the links up for stream. Oh, not stream,
Hmm.
sorry, for the podcast.
Yep.
So I have seen one or two things that may or may not be in the trailer that we can also discuss about.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna have it on screen now, and three, two, one, play.
Ooh.
They've used the same thing as that Shining set that they had.
Oh yeah. So it's a nice looking pack. Okay. Yeah.
That's nice. Oh,
Good looking.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn. So all cards we've seen
Yeah,
so far.
they all look up. That was the big thing that we saw. Yeah, that one I want.
Hmm.
Yep,
Some old arts. We like
yep,
that.
yep.
Right. Okay. So yes, that was what I'd seen from the leaks.
Yep.
It is just all cards we already have, but
Yep.
with alternate arts and stuff,
Yep.
which for me personally, not too excited about. I mean, I do like the alt arts, and it would be nice to use them, but it doesn't change the meta in the slightest.
Yes, that was probably the most common takeaway from this, because obviously when there's leaks we go about and everyone has their initial thoughts on it, right? That was probably the most common thing I heard was another season of Suicune and
Yeah.
yeah.
Another season of Suicune, and to be fair, that season of Suicune was probably my least engaging in terms of ranked
Yeah.
of all of the seasons so far. So I'm not really looking forward to that. But I mean, collectors, they're eating. They're gonna love this set. One thing, one take I have seen from people that have also seen the leaks is that this set is really good for new players that are
Yeah.
coming in, or people that haven't played in a bit and they need to get some of the EX cards that they've missed. It'll be
Yeah.
great for that.
Yeah. Because they just opened
For
this set.
us,
They can just open this
yeah,
set. But one thing
exactly.
for the collectionist in us, you saw how we saw an Eevee EX and Buzzwole EX and Arceus EX, Pikachu EX, right? If we pack those EXs, would they go under this set or the previous set?
If we pack those EXs, would they go under this or the previous? I'm not sure what you mean.
So
Explain.
so you know how Pikachu EX is from Genetic Apex?
Right.
The exact same base Pikachu EX is also in this set.
Oh, I see what you mean. For like in your collection
Correct. Yeah.
in the game, right?
Because I don't know if you remember
Oh
this.
yeah.
When Mythical Island came out, Mythical Island released Old Amber again, but it was the exact same as Genetic Apex Old Amber. It was just in a different area. Like it doubled up, but it still counted as the same card. So when I packed the Mythical Island Old Amber, I think it was only showing up under. So I had to pack even though it was the exact same card from Genetic Apex. When I packed the Mythical Island Old, I had to pack Mythical Island Old Amber to finish the Mythical Island set, main set.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right. Hmm. No, I don't like that. I don't like what you're insinuating. That means that we'd probably have to collect all of these again to potentially finish this set. Um, which, oof, I don't know how to feel.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it going to be a Is it gonna be? I think it will be like that. It'll be the exact same card, but you have to open it to count it or something. I don't think there's gonna be all the EXs that are gonna be there. I think it's gonna be. We saw. I think all the I think it's been EXs that have been meta each set. I think. Uh, One thing I'm looking forward to is the Greninja full art card looks nice. Now that we've seen the trailer, I can tell you what I saw. You know how we had a Blissey EX event for one of the sets a few sets ago. I think Warsas had a Blissey EX event, right?
Yeah.
There is a new EX for this set from an event.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, from an event.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Mm.
I can tell you that if you want. I mean, it's an event coming up, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So let me just confirm. According to Cerebi, by the way, there'll be a Raichu EX drop event
Ooh.
in early October, a bonus week in early October, a Shaman Wonder Pick event in mid October, and a parallel that
You
word
can do it.
parallel. There we go.
There you go.
Card mass outbreak event in late October. So what I think it means by that is all cards that so it's parallel set, which means it will count in this set as separate for collection wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope not. I look, to be honest, I've kind of been thinking this since I saw the leak. I don't know if I'm really gonna even open that many of this set. Like, I would like the alt arts, but is it even worth it when I have playable, like,
And also, not all of
usable
them are going
cards
to be
already?
meta because what we saw was Pikachu EX Circle Circuit is getting a reprint.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Charizard EX from Genetic Apex getting a reprint. I quickly saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, one thing I forgot to mention, or I don't know if you mentioned it or not, this set is only for a 4 card set.
Only yeah. You only get 4 cards per pack. Yeah, I have seen that.
But it's also guaranteed to have 4 diamond card or better.
Yep. So
And
that's nice. You get a guaranteed EX every pack.
yeah, and also it says it will return in the future, which means the reason it's called Deluxe Pack EX is whenever they want to put back old cards, they're just going to re-release Deluxe Pack EX with just new cards in them.
Yeah.
And
So
also
it
one
does
more
say
thing.
at the end of the trailer,
Yeah,
available just for anyone listening that doesn't know, available between Tuesday, September the 30th,
yeah,
and Thursday, October 30th. So this pack is only available for a month.
yeah, and that also means October 31st is set B probably.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless they just like maybe wait until November 1st and have just a day of not being able to open the new deluxe pack thing. But I mean, it would make more sense with October 31st.
Yes, it would.
Have you still got the trailer up on screen?
I can have it up
Because
on
there's a
screen. Yeah.
there's a couple things that I wanted to point out from
All
it.
right. So where are we going to? Should I just play it from the beginning?
Let's go about 20 seconds in.
All right.
You've got the cool arts for all the EXs.
Yeah.
These do look sick. That's one takeaway, that these look incredible. I love the Arceus, love the Buzzwole. I think they look dope, and I would love to pack those.
Yeah.
What I think we've said to each other is potentially maybe just using the free daily packs on this set and
Yeah.
then hoarding my hourglasses for set B is probably what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah. Do you reckon using if
Maybe
they give us solo events for this, do you reckon using just that alone just to get a bit out of the way is worth it?
Maybe. I honestly, I just don't think I'm going to concentrate on completing the set at all. I'm just going to say I'm not going to complete it because it's going to have loads of EXs. It's just not going to happen. I've already got the cards that I've already got playable sets of all of these EXs. I don't need it.
Yeah.
So why bother, really?
Yeah, and also another thing that I saw from the Cerebi thing is this set also features parallel holo cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw the Sprigatito. If I can get it up on screen, there was a Sprigatito that looked like a holo. If you go to 27 seconds and start playing,
Mm-hmm.
the Sprigatito looks like a. Let me get it
Yeah,
on the screen.
it's got like a sheen to it, the card.
Yeah.
I actually, this was the other thing that I wanted to point out. Like the fact that they've got that Sprigatito, Red, Lucario, and Dratini, and they all have like a card behind them, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
I think that is sort of pointing out, hey, look, this card is different from the original. It's a hollow, whatever.
Yeah. And then after that, we've got the prof research that people are gonna go crazy for.
Yeah, I would love to pull that. Like that's like the one trainer card that everybody needs to get, right?
Yeah, and then the God of War, Greninja. I'm just playing through the trailer now to see if I missed anything. But yeah, it looks like every EX is gonna come back, or is it every pack art EX is gonna come back?
No, because there's Pachirisu as well has been shown.
Right. Yeah.
Executor,
Yeah.
Articuno.
Yeah. 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 It's gonna
Yeah, it,
be like I'm excited for this for sure because it's a new pack to open. Yeah, I see Articuno, Charizard. But at the same time, I don't know. Would it be worth using the solar hourglasses just to get the professor?
potentially as such a usable card and can be put in. It will be put into literally every deck. Every deck. There's
Yeah.
like no exception that will not be put in. So potentially. But what I might do is do 1 10 pack for this set, just one.
Yeah.
And maybe even we could record it together. Maybe we could do something for the old YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
So
that's actually the perfect time to do it because neither of us will be crazy to open a 10 pack at a particular time. Because the only reason that was stopping us from opening 10 packs was you like to do it as soon as you can, and I like to
yeah,
wait till I get all my solo hourglasses. That was the only thing that stopped us from doing a 10 pack. Now that neither of us care about when we're going to do it, that might not be a bad idea, right?
yeah. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I don't know how we do it. Maybe we do like 1 10 pack, a video, a short, and then the other person opens another 10 pack, or we do them at the same time and zoom through them,
Because they're
so
all
they would
new
fit into
cards,
that.
right? The only thing we
Yeah.
stop for would be the alternate art. So yeah, this is actually the perfect time for us to do a couple of 10 pack openings.
So yeah, that could be fun. But I don't know. I'm not really sure how to feel about this set. I'm not that excited about it. I would love just something new, but it doesn't look like
I mean, we
we're
got,
getting
like I
any.
said, the Raichu EX drop event.
Yeah, but that's an event. That's not this set, is it? Really? It's a
No,
promo.
yeah. What else? The Shaman drop event, another promo, you know.
Is it a new shaman thing?
Let me just quickly have a look. Um, no, it's the fragrant flower garden Shaman, the one that heals for 10, by the looks of it.
What a random thing to bring back.
Yeah.
What does the old or the new Raichu do?
Volt Tackle 130. This Pokemon does some damage to itself.
Okay, what's its HP?
140.
Typical electric.
But
I mean, 140.
with a cape, it will survive Rampardos. Finally.
That is the break point for an electric type, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I'm not sure if this is what it is what I can see, but it could change, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we've checked out the new set. We're both kind of sat here not knowing how to feel about it too much. Well, actually, I think we know how we feel. We're not too excited about it, but
Yeah.
we're kind of just in limbo, waiting for set B right now.
Yeah.
So,
But again, this is, like I said, this is a very good set for new people, right?
For sure.
You know how they were like, I think I've heard a lot of people be like, oh, this is going to be difficult for, like, if anybody starts the game today, it's going to be so hard for them to get every card they need. But with this, they can get most of it by opening a single pack. So I like what they're doing here. And
Yeah.
maybe, just maybe, this is what the secret bonus early ticket is for. Everybody who has that ticket might get something with this for this pack, you reckon?
Yeah.
Because people who have got that ticket have pretty much been opening since Genetic Apex. So I think anybody with that ticket, maybe they get some kind of bonus.
Ticket gives you any card you like from the set, straight to Professor's research. Thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm? That'd be cool. I'm curious to see whether this set has an immersive in it
Ooh.
and a
Hmm.
gold.
A gold probably, right? It's quite easy. They can just give any one of these EXs a gold that never got one.
Yeah, true. Or Professor's Research.
Oh, could you imagine?
That would be a hell of a chase card.
Yeah. Also,
Um,
unrelated, I just thought I'd look at my Wonder Picks while we're just trying to find something that we like about this set. I had a rare pick and picked it. I got my second man type, so woohoo!
oh, nice.
Could have been Suicune.
Do you, yeah, I was going to say, have you got the second Squeaking yet?
No, I have not, but second
Oh
bad tag,
man.
yay!
Hopefully, before next rank season starts, you'll get that second Suicune.
Yeah, I don't think I think with this event, right, the current water drop event that's going on, do you reckon, considering that we're probably not going to get a sneak peek event for this set, are we? So I could just use my hourglasses on trying to get Suicune, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the fact of not getting a sneak peek potentially for this set.
Because the
Yeah,
events have all
right, you
been
could do.
confirmed, kind of, right? Raichu EX drop event.
Hmm.
The date's also here on the Cerebi page, by the way. Uh,
Yeah.
Raichu EX is from 6th to 16th. Bonus week, I don't know what the hell that is. Why are they calling it bonus week? 12th to 18th. Shaman Wonder Pick 13th to the 23rd. And then the parallel card mass outbreak from 23rd to 29th. I don't know what that
Hmm.
means.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, does that mean I can? So what I was thinking was, whenever I would get 3 stamina in the Wonder Pick section, I would go for a second Suicune. But now considering that I won't need to save as many Wonder Hourglasses for the new set, should I go for Suicune EX instead? Because that's definitely more usable and the meta is not going to change, right?
Yeah, I would say like if it's getting maybe not at first, but like what? When does the next rank season start?
According to this, it should be on the first.
On the first. Okay, so maybe like as it gets closer to the first, then you can start using some more hourglasses to try and get that second Suicune so that you can
But this event, I
play.
think, ends on I don't know when this event ends, but
It's only just started, so it can't end soon.
it ends on the first or the second, I think.
Okay, so there you go. So you should be able to get a Suicune from that if you start using some hourglasses, I reckon.
Yeah, so
Um,
October 1st is when this ends. This event.
yeah, there you go. So
So
it
which
ends the same
means
time as the next season starts.
yeah. So exact. So what I think I'm gonna do is if I see a rare pick, I might as well just go for it and see what I get, right? As long as I don't have to
Yeah.
use more than. I guess if I have to use 24, I think I might just go for it. I'm at 601 hourglasses at the moment.
Oh damn. Damn. Yeah, you've got enough to use a few on that as Suicune, just so you can use it as a playable deck.
Yeah.
Something interesting, since we're talking about Wonder Picks, how will these come up in the Wonder Picks? Like, are they going to show up as 4 cards, or will they not show up in Wonder Picks? Similar to when. Actually, something we haven't seen at all revealed is any shinies in this set.
Oh no.
Uh, I mean, they could give us shinies for a bunch of cards that we haven't had so far, but they could also just not put shinies in this set, which means that you would have really, really nice looking Wonder Picks for a while this set's out.
Oh yeah. Or they might not just give us the set because, like you said, they could just not give us 4 cards, right?
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for yes, they will let us Wonder Pick these cards, and also they won't give us shinies in the set, so that all of the good packs will actually pop up.
Yeah, no, I would actually quite enjoy that. Does that mean if we get an alt art and we're guaranteed? No, I was about to say we would get a crazy pack if we get an alt art because we're guaranteed an EX or better. But I reckon if we get an alt art, that would be the guaranteed EX card.
True, true.
Yeah, I was about to be like, imagine they give us Charizard EX and Prof Full Art or something like that. That would be
Oh,
outrageous. But I reckon if we're getting a Prof Full Art, that is our guaranteed card. So we're not going to get
yeah.
two.
You never know. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be interesting to open the first few packs of this set, see how it goes.
Yeah.
Um, hmm, hmm.
I'm thinking of yeah. What else can we get with this set? Like I'm sure many people are gonna be trying to get the double professor, and like you
Hmm.
said, the 2-star EXs they look really really good. Even if I get a Pikachu, I won't be upset because I'm saying out of the 4 we've seen, Pikachu's the least usable of the lot, right?
Hmm.
So for the first time in quite a while, I actually wouldn't mind getting a 2-star full art EX.
Yeah, they are like in terms of like collecting cards, these are like some of the nicest looking cards they've shown us, really. Especially for like 2 stars. I'm curious to see like because they've given us the Pikachu the Arceus like they look cool in the two-star form. They probably aren't going to be including previous immersives in this set, right?
As an immersive or as a card?
Like if they didn't give us an immersive in this set,
Yep.
maybe they just make it quite rare for you to get an old immersive, maybe. I know they didn't show anything in the trailer, which you probably think they would to get you a bit more hyped, but maybe they're just keeping it like secret. I don't know.
So what you're saying is there is no, but have we ever seen? I think the last time we saw an immersive was with Solgaleo when they showed Lily as the immersive. I think
Oh
uh,
yeah.
they didn't show us the Buzzwall immersive. They didn't show the Eevee Grove immersive. They didn't show
Okay, yeah,
us Ho
true.
Ho Lugia immersives, and they didn't show us Suicune immersive in the trailer.
So I'm kind of thinking, well, one, that means that yes, this pack could have its own immersive, but two, like maybe they just wanted to show off the new arts, and this set does have old immersives in it. That would be kind of cool, like having the chance to get some of the immersives we've been missing from this set. That would mean that I'd probably open it a bit more.
Yeah, I. They will definitely have. So, what I'm trying to see here is what will the main set be like then?
What
In
do you mean?
terms, like, what would consist of the main set? What would the main set consist of?
As in just like the regular 1 to 2 free diamond card sort of thing?
Yeah, like you know how we had a 70 card Secluded Springs main set, and then we had a bunch of 1 stars and 2 stars and all that part of the secret rares is how I call them, right?
Hmm.
What would be the diamond set for this?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It would. I'm really you've kind of put the fear of God into me, like with the idea that having to collect every single card again to
Yeah,
complete this set.
yeah,
Um, I what I'm thinking is maybe it is like the old original cards will just double up with the ones we had before, and the glossy ones, the foil cards, they'll be its new thing for the 1 to 2 to 3 diamonds,
right.
maybe,
Yeah.
which would be okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to complete this set from what I can see. I mean, do we think this set is going to be tradable once it's not available?
Yeah, that's another thing. They may just make them not tradable. Yeah, you're right.
Similar to
Yeah.
promos.
Yeah. Oh, they might go under promo A, by the way, all of these cards. You think?
Mm, no, because they don't have the promo symbol on it. I'm trying to find like in the trailer, does it have like numbers on any of the old cards when they show them?
They never have numbers on the card. That's an IRL
No, they never
TCG
have
thing.
numbers.
Yeah, that's an IRL TCG
Damn.
thing. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to sort of theory craft with this. Like, what is going to happen with collecting this set?
Mm-hmm.
I hope I hope there's not like a bunch of stuff locked behind like shinies, like well, not shinies, but similar things to that. You know, like the Gyarados shiny, and then the 4 Magikarp you have to get for one of the emblems or one of the ticket things. Is it tickets that you get for the
Emblems.
emblems?
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's nothing like that. Um, no, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this set at all. I'm just gonna open some packs, hopefully get some nice cards,
Yeah.
and play. Maybe I, I'm caught in 2 minds with what to do for the next rank season.
Yep.
I'm either gonna like play super sweaty with it to try and get as high up as possible, like I did a couple months ago, or I'm gonna just play fun decks and do something similar to this season and not take it too seriously. Make sure I get to Masterable, get to the 1675 breakpoint, and then call it a day.
Yeah. I've had such a horrible experience with rank this season. I don't know what the problem is. The only deck that I've actually been able to get any sort of like positive win rate with is the Dragonite deck.
Yeah.
Like I think I got 300 points with that deck, and I got 100 points with the Raikou deck, and I ended up at 1850 or something. And then ever since then, I've just tanked nearly 200 points. I'm currently sitting at 1675, and as of recording this, I know we have a little bit longer than what I'm going to say for rank. I think we've got, as of recording, we have the whole of tomorrow and half of Saturday morning for me. But as always, I don't really play rank late in the night or early in the morning, anyways. So I
Hmm.
basically have 24 hours to of rank left in terms of when I'll be able to play it as of recording this episode. And I've just stopped at 1675. I'm not going to touch ranked again. I can't be
Yeah.
bothered.
It's not worth it, really. Like, you're not going to be able to push for top 10k. So if you're at the break point, the only thing you would play for now is just to have fun. And if you're not having fun with it, then why
Yeah,
bother?
yeah, because
Um,
I don't know what it is. I tried the Raikou EX decks. I tried a bunch of Silvally Giratina decks. I tried I've tried different decks, a lot of different decks this season, except for obviously Suicune EX Greninja because uh obviously didn't get the second Suicune EX. Uh but I don't understand what was different about this rank season where I wasn't able to find a deck that I could not even forget about climbing, but win consistently with. Like
hmm.
I've been the fact I lost 200 points over the last maybe week. It's just crazy that I haven't found a deck that I haven't found a rhythm with the deck yet, which is weird. It's the first season that's happened. I always
Maybe
end
the
up
problem has been not
yeah,
having two Suicunes and that being such a strong deck that, like, it's really hard to play against.
but then again, it wouldn't be. Yeah, I guess I see where you're coming from, but why am I losing so much this season? I don't know. It's
I
like
don't know.
yeah, it's just like
Maybe next season you need to do the Dragonite to Master Ball. This finally needs to happen.
Dragonite to Master Ball. I mean, it might be possible with the win streaks and starting in Ultra Ball 4. Start straight away with Dragonite and see where that takes me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
no,
not?
yeah, that will be
I
good.
I have tried over the last week to play a little bit of Dark Tina.
Yep,
Um, I just it's so slow
yep.
in the fact that, like, games take so much longer because you've got to sit there and set them up and Broken Space Bellow and Wall with Darkrai or do it the other way around. It's not my playstyle in the slightest. Like, yes, you'll probably win a lot of games with it. It does really well in tournaments. If you're good with the deck, you're going to do well. But, like, for me, I prefer to, like, get myself online as quickly as possible and just win a game so that as fast as possible, so I can climb the ladder as quick as possible.
Right.
It
And
just,
also,
that even if, like,
if you don't like a deck, and also I keep bringing this example up. Do you remember Sylveon EX, Greninja, Giratina EX from Eevee Grove?
mhm.
Everybody was winning with that deck. Everybody was climbing with that deck. I never had a positive win rate with that deck. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that could be the same problem with Dark Tina for you, right? Is where
No, I mean, I was winning. Like, I played a good few matches with it, and I probably had a positive win rate with it, but I couldn't deal with just sitting there and taking it so slowly. I felt dirty every time I used it, honestly. Like, it's not for me. It is not for me. And I can't, even though next season would be the perfect time to just commit to Darktina and go the whole way with it. I just can't do it to myself. I really can't.
I think you should. I think it'd be fun. It would be every
Oh,
week,
it wouldn't be fun.
every
I
podcast
can't,
would
I
be
don't have fun playing
so
it.
every podcast episode would be so much joy for everybody listening to just hear you play with Dark Tina, and that can just
No.
be an entire segment on its own. Is Sam struggles with Dark Tina?
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna sit. I think I've already kind of decided in my head that I'm gonna sit in my comfort zone, go with my boy Silvally and Zeraora and Oricorio, and just
Ooh,
breeze through UB4 and just see how high I can get up. See how consistently I can keep playing with that until I sort of until top 10k falls out of reach for me, because I don't know if I'm going to push for that again. But if I can, then I will. If I don't get the win streaks early on in the month, then I probably will just stay at 1675 and call it a day.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm pretty sure I'm at 1675. I actually have to check now if I'm there or not. Because I'm
Weirdly
kind of
enough,
sorry.
I was bang on at 1675 yesterday as well.
Yeah,
And I got a little bit nervous that, oh, wait, maybe I need to be above 1675 to get to UB4 next season. So I played one more game and luckily won it.
yeah. I can't play another game. I've had such a bad losing streak. I think I lost
No.
5 in a row today, so I'm just gonna stop at 1675. If that puts me in
Yep.
UB4, great. If it doesn't, I'll probably get back in 2 days.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair dues. Okay. Well, Deluxe Pack EX. What a strange name for a pack, really.
Because I think,
I'm not really.
like I said, I think every time they want to do a recap, they're just gonna put it into this, so they can't give it a theme.
Do you think like if they did another recap, it would not be like Deluxe Pack EX2 or something?
No, I just think it'll be Deluxe Pack EX. They'll change the artwork on the pack.
Would you still be able to get the EXs from this set or this?
No, I think they'll just rechange whatever's in it.
Okay, okay. But if they did that, then this Deluxe Pack EX would never ever come back, and we'd never be able to get the cards from it.
Correct. So it'll be. So I think what will happen is Deluxe Pack EX along with A4B will be this kind of sets. If they ever bring back a Deluxe Pack EX, and let's assume it's in the B cycle, it'll be called B4B Deluxe Pack EX, is what I think they will do.
It's weird for them to put Deluxe Pack EX booster packs will be available again in the future. That kind of sort of says that, like, I get what you're saying, that yeah, they can just repurpose it to the next, to set B, but it kind of, to put that at the bottom there, it kind of like insinuates that you'll be able to get the cards from this pack again in the future, so don't worry too much if you don't finish it, you know?
Sorry, I muted the mic then and removed every single volume out of it. Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. I think. I'm gonna say that they probably will bring this back for other EX cards in the future. I don't think they will. Let's assume this time next year, right, where set B is probably going to be towards its end of its cycle, right? I think they will re-release Deluxe Pack EX again. Only think this time they'll have other cards part of it. As part of it.
I still think that this specific one will hopefully, well, for anyone that doesn't finish it and wants to finish this set, would come back. And maybe it would just be called the same thing. There would be Deluxe Pack EX A4B and Deluxe Pack EX AB. It would be B4B.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how maybe they could do it. With just different art for both of them. Maybe like when a year's gone by and this potentially does come back as Deluxe Pack EX B4B, this one will also be available alongside it. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I definitely I like what they're doing here, because let's say from a collector perspective, it's very nice, and also it lets people get back into the game who wants to start now, because they're able to get majority of the EX cards, which, let's face it, is the hardest cards to get. They can trade for everything else for basically free, right? So yeah. I like what they're doing. The reason why both of us are frustrated is because it doesn't change the meta at all.
Yeah,
that's the only drawback. But I think it's a very positive set in terms of like, there's no FOMO for other people. As a whole. Yeah,
it makes complete sense to do this for new players and people that want to finish off the sets, and collectors. Just for the ranked scene, it's kind of not great. That's all, and that is what it is. It's more content, at least, and I'll open some packs, get some cool cards, get some endorphins going. I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think we're not gonna. I don't think I will. So my plan was I don't think I'll use my rank reward hourglasses on this set, but I might consider using again, I don't know if they'll give us solo missions for this as well because it's new, it's uncharted territory for us, right? We don't know what they're gonna do. I'm hoping we get solo missions, right? But they may not give us solo missions, and then what?
Hmm. I would think they'd give us solo missions, but maybe it would be like a limited time solo mission sort type thing, like they do with the like each month they have that like promo card solo mission thing. This could be something similar.
Right. Yeah, it'll probably be like for a certain amount of time, you get a certain amount of hourglasses, and then
Hmm.
be able to open.
Yeah, could be the way they do it. But yeah, especially with this being a limited time set, it would be weird for there to be solo missions permanently there for something that's not available to open.
But the
Uh,
cards are not new, right? So they could just still have it
no,
there.
no, that's true.
Yeah, again,
Yeah,
so much. There's so much unknown. The only good thing about it is we don't have to wait till next Thursday. It'll be out Tuesday. So,
yeah.
uh,
I'm pretty happy for that. Getting this nice and quick, getting it out, finding out all of the unknowns that we've been asking as well. That'll
mhm.
be interesting to see when this comes out. But yeah, I I'm hyped to get some cool cards,
Yeah.
but other than that, we'll just have to see how the month pans out.
I actually don't. You know what? Here's a hot take. I don't want an immersive from this set, just so I can open the other two that I'm missing and get them out of the way.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Like, I
I'll
reckon I would open the set with my free packs to get some pretty artworks, or alternate it. You know what? Ideally, what I would like is there is no main set to complete, so the completionist in me would be okay not opening it, and then I can just open the other sets that I want to finish with immersives. But knowing them, there's going to be something in there that makes you want to open this pack because it just feels like if they're going to give us old cards, they're going to definitely give us a new set number for each of them, and that's what's going to want to make us open the pack. I tell you that now.
oh, how many cards are going to be in this set? That's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we don't have a main set that I want to have to complete. I hope it's just pretty artworks because then I can prioritize what I want to do. Right? I could. Yeah. I don't know. I still haven't. What do you think is your game plan? To open this set.
I don't know. I think, as I said, 110 pack potentially. Then the rest of my hourglasses are getting hoarded. It'll be free packs. It really does depend. This is like the first set where it's kind of unknown what I'm going to do with it. I can't really pre-plan because we don't really know how the collection aspect of this is going to work
Yeah.
in terms of coming up in the app itself. What is it? The second little tab down at the bottom when you go through that and then you click the switch to show each set and it tells you how many you've collected from each set. If that has like if there's still like a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 diamond thing for this set where the old EXs that we have don't count towards it, I don't know if I can be bothered. Like, I don't want to have to collect all of the EXs again and all of the lower value 1 to 2 to 3 diamond cards that are slightly different. I don't really want to have to do that. The only thing that I really care for with this set is the sort of cool alt arts that it's
Funny.
weird. This is
Funny how.
the
Yeah.
first set. Yeah, I think you're going to say what I'm going to say, right?
Yeah. Go on.
This is the first set where it's completely flipped on its head.
Yeah.
Where the cards that I care for are the ones that the artworks, whereas the actual main set I don't care.
Yeah. I'm really hoping like you, where they don't give me a main set to collect because the main set is there's going to be no new cards in the main set, and it's just a waste of my packs there. I would much
Hmm.
rather open, for example, as of now, I don't have the Lugia immersive or the Suicune immersive, and considering we're going to go in a Suicune meta, I would much rather be able to alternate between those two packs and just not think about Deluxe Pack EX for a while, because as much as I want the alternate art cards, I would rather alternate with, for example, if there is no collectible main set in this set, I would probably open one pack of this, one pack of Lugia, and one pack of Suicune a day. I think with the 3 packs I have.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just because I want to get those two immersives out of the way. But there has to be something that makes me want to open this pack. It feels too good to be true where I can just avoid not opening this pack, you know? There's gonna
You wait,
be
there is going to be the old immersives in this pack, and then you're just going to be able to open this pack and not worry.
no, but then that's even worse, right? Because let's say they give us all 10 or whatever, how many of immersives from the 10 to 12 sets we've had. You can't guarantee that immersive.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yes, there's no point opening this set.
Yeah.
There's got to
Oh,
be
I don't know.
something. I don't know how to feel about this in terms of how to not what I feel about the set. I think the set is great. It helps a lot of people starting the game today come back into the game. What I'm confused is what am I gonna open? Like,
Yeah. What am I going to do?
yeah, because I like having a game plan. Like, okay, open this set, this set. Oh, that was bad. I almost fell off my chair. Open this set, and this set. Uh, and until I have these many cards remaining. But with this, like, yes, they're the same. Please don't have a collection. Please just have no basic collection cards to get.
Yeah.
Please.
I really hope not.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait until next Tuesday to see.
Yeah.
In terms of this set, the current set that we're on before this one, not really too much to say. I think we both as we said, completed it last week, so that's cool.
Yep.
Ranked is done. There's a current Wonder Pick event. We already touched on that. I think we've pretty much covered all our bases today.
Yes, we have, I think.
Yeah. So next Tuesday then. That is when this set comes out. Let's see where our collecting goes from there for that set.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. It's been a pleasure. It's been interesting. It's a very confusing time to be a meta player, I suppose, and a collector in terms of like what they're going to do with it, but also very exciting.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys next week. Thank you for listening again. Check out some earlier episodes of the Chai Tea podcast if you enjoyed what you heard today. To hear our takes on some of the other sets and some of the other metas that we played through so far. Leave a like and a comment if you could. That really helps us out. Maybe even subscribe. That would be amazing. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.
Bye.